Okay, hi everyone. My name is Syahira binti Alias, and today I would like to present about the concept of value management and value management framework. By Kelly and Mill 1993, value management as a proactive, creative, problem-solving services that uses a multidisciplinary, team-oriented approach to make an explicit the client's value system by exposing the relationship between time, cost, and quality. And by Norton and McElligott 1995 stated that value management is a systematic multidisciplinary effort directed toward analyzing the function of the project for the purpose of achieving the best value at the lowest overall life cycle project. And the third is stated by Wun and EJ 2000. The term value management is the name given to a service in which the client, who is the sponsor of project, communication to the designer of the project a clear statement of the value requirement that are associated with that project. So as you can see, this is the example of value management framework by Nur and EJ 2000. For benefit of value management, first, it enhances communication and efficiency with multitasking teamwork. And the second is clearer understanding, prioritization, and satisfying clients. And the third is aligning team with its goal and critical success factor and value through improved communication and knowledge. And four is better business decision can be made and thus supported by client. Value management standard by Safe International stated that value methodology is a systematic process that follow the job plans. So it has 6 phases, which is the first is information, function analysis phase, creative phase, evaluation phase, development, and presentation.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Nur Aqilah. I will continue with the flowchart of a procedure of the value management workshop. This whole value study process started from the pre-study phase where the client has a meeting with VMTC, then the VM team was appointed. Then the design team sends all the information about the project to VMTC, and this process took 5 days. After that, the study phase took place and the process took 5 days from Monday to Friday, and followed by the post-study phase where the detailed reports prepared by VMTC were sent to the client. The agenda for the whole VM workshop started with the pre-study phase, which took only 2 days, from 8th June until 9th June 2020, where there is an orientation meeting from 9 am to 5 pm, where it develops the preliminary understanding, discussion on strategic matters, and draw the list of the important required information. And on 9th June, they have a site visit to Balai Cerap on 9 am. In the study phase, it took 5 days of workshop. The date is from 6 June until 10th June 2020. On day 1, the time is from 9 am until 5 pm, where there is an introduction of the members, a brief about the objective and status of the project, and design, and the team will review the latest program document and estimation. In the afternoon, it continues with the creativity phase. On day 2, the time is from 9 am until 5 pm, where the activity is the creativity phase is continued, and in the afternoon, it summarizes all the ideas, identifies the most promising idea, and gets the group consensus. On day 3, the time is from 9 am until 5 pm, where there is an evaluation phase, followed by the development phase in the afternoon. On day 4, the time is from 8:30 am until 5 pm, where it reviews the status and progress of the report and summarizes all changes, costs, and saving in the development phase. On day 5, the time is from 8:30 am until 12:30 pm, where the activity is the VM team members need to present the final proposal to the client. In the post-study phase, the VMTC prepares the report and review as well as corrective action.
Hello everyone, my name is Losini. Here is our value management team proposal summary. Our team have suggested 3 editorial development at UTM, with our first single-story restaurant, second double-story clubhouse, and third proposal is 3-unit single-story homestay. The clubhouse has the higher construction cost 4.6 million, followed by restaurant 3.6 million, while the homestay has the lower cost with less than 1 million for 3 units, and the restaurant has the largest GFA but with a lower cost per meter square as compared to the clubhouse due to the Clubhouse higher upfront investment in sport facility purchasing, and the homestay proposal has the shorter construction period with only 8 months. Overall, all the three proposals are fit within client 5 million budget and 12 months of expected time frame, so all the proposals can be further evaluated. Our team have first proposed a single-story restaurant for enabling the customer to enjoy the mountain view while eating indoor and outdoor. It could generate the part-time job opportunity for UTN students, but at the same time, its hilltop location is difficult to access for certain students without transportation. Our second proposal is double-story clubhouse to host recreational, leisure, and sport activity. It includes the event rooms, indoor gym, theater, tennis, and squash court. UTN could collect the membership and entrance fee from this development. However, this development requires higher equipment purchasing, operating, and ongoing maintenance costs. Our last proposal comes to single-story homestay to provide a home-like holiday experience with sunset and sunrise view. It serves as a great bonding spot and could generate the rental income for UTM. However, the cheaper homestay and Airbnb surrounding UTM might harm our business. This screen shows our value management team member chart. Overall, our value management team has suggested 3 refreshment, entertainment, and recreation buildings to boost the UTM income by attracting more visitors. We are targeting for both UTM residents and public surrounding, and our proposal have fit into client 5 million of budget and 12 months of construction time frame. Also, clients have emphasized a minimum 20 years life cycle for ensuring a long-term ROI. The document that our team review are first the site photo. Our team have decided to remain the observation tower and outdoor BBQ facility as they are served as a good existing tourist attraction points. Next, this is our proposed restaurant layout followed by clubhouse and homestay layout.
Hi everyone, my name is Sze Ming. Now I will talk about the copy of cost estimate. In Proposal 1, the total cost for a single-story restaurant is 3,655,863 ringgit and 90 cents, while the cost per GFA is 1,949 ringgit and 80 cents per meter square. Next is the cost estimate for Proposal 2. The total cost for the double-story clubhouse is 4,667,639 ringgit and 50 cents, while the cost per GFA is 2,667 ringgit and 20 cents per meter square. Overall, Proposal 2 has the highest cost among the 3 proposals. Proposal 3 is to build 3-unit single-story bungalow as homestay. The total cost to build this proposal is only 716,978 ringgit and 70 cents. The cost per GFA is 1,522 ringgit and 50 cents. This proposal has the lowest cost among the 3 proposals. Hi, I'm Sze Ming. Now I will explain about the functions analysis. Firstly, let me show you the functions analysis form for the Proposal 1, the restaurant. After identifying all the basic functions, required secondary functions, and the supporting functions, as well as the cost and work, the value index identified was 0.88. It is considered as a good value because it is lower than 2. Next is the fast diagram for the Proposal 1. According to the legend, the higher order functions, the basic functions, the required secondary functions, supporting functions, lower order functions, the design objective, and also the continuous supporting functions were all shown in this fast diagram to see the how and why relationship. Apart from that, critical path were also identified. Meanwhile, for Proposal 2, the clubhouse, the value index is 1.14. It is also considered as a good value. Fast diagram was also prepared to study the how-why relationship of the functions. Next, the Proposal 3, the homestay, the value index is 0.84. It is the lowest value index and is regarded as the best among 3. Fast diagram for Proposal 3 is also provided.
Complex democratic selection in the evaluation phase. First, we have the criteria scoring matrix. The important criteria are first listed out. Each criterion is compared and rated against all of the others. The scores for each criterion are totaled up to yield the respective row score. The row scores are then converted into the weighting scores ranging from 1 to 10. Profit is identified to be the priority. Then we have the evaluation scoring matrix. Each criterion is rated from poor to excellent for each alternative. As a result, Proposal 1, 1-unit single-story restaurant is ranked first with the highest score of 119.5. Life cycle costing is carried out for the top two performing proposals, which are Proposal 1 and Proposal 3. With the cost of capital of 10% and the life prediction of 20 years, Proposal 1, 1-unit single-story restaurant has a better performance because it has a higher positive net present value of around 335 million, an internal rate of return of 10.75%, which is higher than the cost of capital, a reasonable and shorter payback period of 4.51 years, and a discounted payback period of 6.28 years.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Ahmad from Affifi from Murat. I will present about the value management study methodology. The value management study methodology consists of 3 stages, which is pre-study phase, work phase, and post-study phase. Firstly, pre-study phase. The pre-study phase is an orientation meeting is held between all of the members of the team. The purpose of the meeting is to provide each member with a general idea of the project that has been suggested and has the potential to bring the great profit to UTM. The study will take place from 10 June 2022 to 14 June 2022, and the study will take place at the UTM's Budai campus. Next, the workshop phase. The workshop phase consists of 5 stages. Firstly, the information phase. The scope of the project will be shown to the value management team. The financial information that was gathered earlier. The client wants to make the Balai Cerapan area a better place of the ecotourism. Next, for the creative phase, the team usually come up with a lot of ideas. The project that meet the client needs and goals. Firstly, the proposal 1, 1-unit single-story restaurant. Secondly, 1-unit double-story clubhouse. And thirdly, 3-unit single-story homestay. Next, for the evaluation phase, the evaluation phase is to evaluate and showcase the most innovative concept. Criteria, scoring metrics, and alternative analysis metrics are used. We are decided to move forward with the proposal 1 and the proposal 3 based on the calculation. Next, for the development phase, the value study group will determine the NPV, IRR, and payback period for both proposals. The VM team has decided that the proposal 1 is the most relevant proposal in this project. Next, for the presentation phase, the proposed work schedule is emphasized, but the main focus on how much money will be saved. The value management team will later make the executive summary. Finally, post-study phase. The post-study phase is the phases of the report preparation and review, implementation, and follow-up. A preliminary report will be drafted. During the phase of implementation, the value management project manager for the client company should further develop the plan that was recommended. A concise report be compiled that provide a summary of all of the insights gained from the value management investigation. This information can provide the parties with the helpful input and direction as they move forward with the further value management research.
Discussion and conclusion. At the end of the VM workshop, we select Proposal 1, 1-unit single-story restaurant. The estimated cost is within the client's budget, while the construction period is within the client's requirement. The greatest GFA indicates the optimal utilization of the land available. The special top hill location provides stunning bird-eye views from the mountain that distinguishes it from the surrounding restaurants, ensuring a steady revenue stream for UTM. It has a value index of 0.88, which is ranked second due to only a slight difference with Proposal 3. In the evaluation scoring matrix, it is ranked first. It has a higher positive net present value, an internal rate of return that is higher than the cost of capital, a reasonable and shorter payback period, and discounted payback period. That's all from our group. Thank you.